what is your definition of a network? What is your definition like routing? What is a node? What is a node on a network? And is a biosensor a node? And why is this important for our audience to understand the vocabulary and vernacular of nodes on the network?
Well, there are different types of networks. We often talk about our body area network, but that body area network only represents a body. So what happens when we have more than one body? We have, or if we have a body that has a device or it's talking to more friends in the house, then we call it a personal area network. And we also have networks for our college campuses, utilities, and those can be called metropolitan area networks. And we have networks that cover you worldwide when you travel, wherever you go, wide area networks. So we have a lot of different ways that we watch what you're communicating with and how often and at what security level and whether or not it's important. Now, your biosensors individually inside of you, would it surprise you to know, Professor Engelstein or Mr. Juxtaposition, that we have cybersecurity layers that separate out within your wireless body area network your nodes by the layer of the network we're on? And your biosensors are at that first layer or second layer of your wireless body area network. And we call that cybersecurity layer 1 or layer 2. For your intra, meaning inside only, body area network, or inter, meaning you with either a device or another body area network.
I see. All right. So that's very educational to know that there are many types of networks, from big and small. And what about the biosensor, and what about a node? How does that work with the network?
So to create and maintain any network, we build nodes out and connect them in different ways. When they talk to each other, the nodes, plural, we use something called routing protocols, which are essentially languages that the internet uses to know which nodes are allowed to talk to one another or what networks are allowed to talk to one another. Because it may not be an individual node, it could be an entire network of nodes, like all the little.
What is a node? What is a node?
Well, a nodal area on the network, or representing one geolocation available place. It has a physical address to it.
Can you give an example
of an internet protocol address? Would be probably the easiest thing for people. Hey, what's your IP address? That's the router is your primary network node that you have there. Or if I was using well, no, that still applies. Like in your house, your network, your cable modem, that would be your primary node. And then that your cable modem connects to your computer or your iPad, etc. But your primary node that you connect to first is that cable modem, and it has its own physical address. Similarly, when your body gets hit, your body itself is the first big node because you're connected to your house or your smart grid or whatever, but you have smaller nodes, just like your cable modem connects to your iPad or your PS5 or your computer. When that big signal comes into your body area network, you have smaller nodes that are only for your heart or only for your legs or only for your head. And that's due to all the health apps that we use for the different ways that we watch our vital signs and biomarkers for the Internet of Medical Things.